Good day, welcome back to the channel. So today we'll be focusing on fear of being successful. So I did gather around some few key points that will assist me to read through and share about my experience and maybe help other people maybe to see a different aspect about being fearful to be successful. One of the things that we are mostly fear of is fear of failing. I remember this from high school when I used to be afraid to get bad a report, but in some cases I found myself I wasn't preparing myself for the exam. But when the exam comes or when the result comes, now I'm hoping that I'll pass, but I didn't do any effort for me to obtain those good result. So a lot of people desire to become better, but they're not putting the effort. So if you're not putting the effort, regardless on what you're reading, you won't be, because you have to put at some point, or depending on what exactly you want to be successful in, it requires you to put on the sacrifice, waking up early in the morning. If you're reading, then you have a time where you're gonna execute whatever that you're reading. Because if you're studying or you're in a university, you need to be there at every classes that are available to you. Make sure that you're preparing your assignment on time and you are reading, that when it's time for exam you are already prepared for any question that they might bring. You might not get 100%, but at least make it in make it a point where you pass everything that you execute. Because you might be watching motivational shows or anything of that nature, but if you're not putting the effort, not putting the sacrifice, you won't get anything. It's like, for an example, people that are doing farming, they have to understand which seed that function or that grows on a specific season. They don't plant everything at one season. There's seasonal what you call plantation. I just know spinach, which you can plant it at any season. It doesn't take that long to grow, but it does grow if you water it every day. Then if you nurture the soil properly, it gives you good result. So same as your goals, you need to able to nurture them. If it means that you wake up every day and do affirmation and you do research, if it means that you need to go through a varsity or college for you to obtain your goal, you should do it. Because as much as we desire to be successful, if we're not putting the effort, there will be no result. So you need to plant that seed and water it and nurture it and learn about it. By the time it starts growing, you're already having a full understanding of what you're doing. And don't be afraid to seek advice. I just hope this will help you see things in a better glimpse of life. And some of us are afraid of being rejected. I remember when I used to drop CVs, for the fact that I have to go and drop it, I was afraid that they might reject me based on how I dressed or based on how my CV looks. But you find other people, for the fact that they are afraid of being rejected, they don't even put an effort to even try to drop their CVs. Some of them that I know, they're afraid of interviews. Even myself, I was afraid of an interview, because you're sitting in front of people that you don't know. They're going to be asking questions that you don't know, under pressure. So I think one thing that helped me, I attended a workshop where it was explaining how to answer like your question interviews, how to narrate yourself when you're speaking, and how to control your nerves. So I think with that kind of helps. So if you can read about how to face your fears, or how to overcome your fears, it helps, and you'll avoid missing opportunity due to fear. So so a lot of people are not moving forward due to fear. Some, it's either you're afraid of being rejected, but if you don't do it, someone gotta do it, and you're gonna cry that no, it was supposed to be me. But if you're not gonna try to face your fear, no one will do it for you. So with time and with patience, any sacrifice that you put definitely is gonna give you a reward. So, and fear of change. Honestly, doing something new, it is a bit scary, but if you want to see difference in your life, first thing that you need to do is to change. Either you change your mindset, or you change your habits. Regardless, something needs to change if you wanna see a different or you wanna walk in a different path in your life. So changing is not something that is easy. It's not something that you can do overnight. It's something that it takes time for you to able to accomplish, and for you to able to see that okay, this is not good for you, or is not working for you. Then you change. Small steps always take you further than not taking any steps. So you need to try by all means to focus on what exactly you need to change in your life. Then you take those small steps bit by bit. Even though you fall back, you try by all means to pick up yourself and you move forward. Because if you're not gonna change your ways, you're gonna reach the retirement age now, and you be speaking about something that you should have done and never did. So changing, yes, is scary, but remember, anything that you want to do has a reward. If whatever that you want to focus on, try to look out, or read about, or literally watch someone's who posted about what you wanna achieve, and see the benefit of it. Then try to imagine yourself being there, then, and try to change that. Because the first thing to be better is to change either your mindset or the specific habits that you have on your routine. So, and you need to, a second key point is low self-worth. So you need to put yourself at a high level. For people to respect you, you need to respect yourself first, and you need to believe that what you desire, you deserve it. Yes, maybe people will convince you, but first you need to believe that okay, I deserve to become this person, I deserve to have that. So you need to believe in yourself, have confidence. If it means that you start a routine of affirmation every day, start there. Because there's certain point of this specific careers that requires you to be ready by the time you're done studying. If you what you're studying, it's gonna make you interact with people, you need to practice that before you're done with your career. Because of what the painful part to having the qualification, but you are afraid of playing the role that you are given to do. So you shouldn't jump into something that you're afraid of. If you do, then you need to be willing to learn how to be better, because you can't be thinking of yourself being low while you are qualified to do something. So at some point you might be fortunate getting motivation to surpass or to overcome your fear. But if you are not getting that motivation, you need to face the music and do it yourself. So with that, I just like to wrap up and hope you like the content. If you can, please like and press the subscription and subscribe to my channel, and yeah, I'll be dropping my episodes every Wednesday. So if you like the content, please let me know in the comment section, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like and leave a comment. If you have a specific topic that you want me to dabble in, don't be afraid, just DM me or comment it on there. I'll just read about it, then I'll make a video about it and post it. Then I'll hear from you what you think about, or how I laid it out for you, if it's suitable, or redo another one. So if you like the topic, I don't mind going deeper and do it again maybe next week. But if I'm not getting feedback, probably I might choose another one. But hopefully you like the content, and yeah, enjoy the week. Kick. Yeah, thank you.